Cinco de Mayo, aloha.
Oh, yeah.
How are you this morning, Cisco?
I am exhausted, and I didn't get much sleep trying to prepare for the show, so I've been playing in a very, very eclectic collection of music.
That's okay.
And, right now I'm playing I ran into somebody at a benefit on Friday, and they said, "You're going to play romantics music, right?" And I'm saying, "Romantic music? What did you mean?" "Oh, we want to play the Los Panchos," which I just played. It's the classic tune. Back in the 50s and the 60s, trios were the big thing because it didn't take a lot to carry the instruments.
Exactly.
So you'd have three guys coming in with the guitars, and they were all tuned differently, and they'd sing in the manner that you just heard. But it was it's still a work in progress right now, right? Yeah, we're having a ball here, though.
Everything's. You're having a very calm ball, right?
Yeah, I'm trying. It's one of those days. I went to a function on Friday. Yesterday, I took my dad down to New York. I went to see my dad and took him to my cousins. And then I got home late, and I still needed to burn some CDs. So that's what I was doing up until...
And you're burning the candle at both ends while you're burning all the CDs and preparing for a great show that you started this morning at 8 a.m.?
Yeah, 8 o'clock we started.
And what's the name of this show today?
It's the Roots and Relevance of Salsa, but it's a tribute to Cinco de Mayo. So we're having... I can't do this all by myself, so we're having several guest hosts coming in to do the show. And hopefully... what I want to do is present the music in entirety, not just the Mexican music, but the Mexican artists that are performing the music.
That makes
and as
a lot
you
of
can
sense.
hear right now, it's Linda Ronstadt, who we come to find out was Mexican.
Isn't that something? I find that to be fascinating.
Yeah, right?
I do remember Linda Ronstadt doing this style of music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't know about... I didn't know that she was Mexican until she came out with these... was a total of 3 or 4 CDs. And she hooked up with Nelson Riddle and did some big band stuff, which was great stuff. I don't know what she's doing now, but...
Yeah, she's quiet right now. But you never know when the comebacks
well, that's
take
it.
place.
You
And
put your time in and...
do you have a favorite of Linda Ronstadt's?
Depends on what day you ask me and what, how I feel.
I like that duet that she does.
Duet?
Yeah,
All
she does
right.
a great duet.
I'm running on the air, so I gotta...
Okay, yes, he's got to go to the next. Yes. So let's watch.
All right, and we've got a special guest here taping us. We started off the set with Los Panchos. Así Canta con Los Panchos, Volume 1 and Volume 2 are on the same CD. And we play Caminemos. And we followed it up with an artist that was singing pop music back in the 70s and 80s, and eventually came out and said that she was Mexican, and took everybody by surprise. Her name is Linda Ronstadt, and in 1987 she came out, back during the 80s, she came out with 3 different CDs. This particular one came out in 1987. It's called Canciones de mi Padre, and it's conducted by the Ruben Fuentes orchestra, and the name of the tune that we played was number 7, which is La Charrera. And you know what? What do we
Anyway, I wanted to say that this is the top of the hour. You're listening to WNHU West Haven 88.7 on your FM dial. You also can stream us online on WNHU.net. telephone number here is 203-479-8807 o marca el teléfono 203-479-8807. Our special guest is going to be coming up in a few minutes. And we also, there's another number that you can call, by all means, 203-934-9648, and that's for any donations from 8 in the morning to 6 o'clock. O marca el teléfono 203-934-9648 para cualquier donación. All right, Cisco, what you got?
All right, I'm just throwing up the CD right now. I come to find out there's artists all over the place playing music, and this particular artist is a drummer. His name is Tito Contreras y su grupo. This is from his 1950s recording. The name of the CD, or the name of the album, is Jazz Tropical. And like I said, people have a tendency to classify a group of people into a specific type of genre, and Mexicans, like everybody else, have gone into jazz, they've gotten into rock, they've gotten into all sorts of music. And I'm trying to look at the tunes. We'll just press the button and let it go.
Right. I did the top of the hour because you